1,000-meter final. And here is a racer who's making a name for himself, John Henry Kruger of the United States. Spends a lot of time training in South Korea, the heartland of the sport right now. But Kazuki Yoshinaga representing Japan. Japanese have a Canadian connection. Jonathan Guimet, their head coach. Hamelin. Yes, he will get the reaction of the fans here at Maurice Richard Arena, and quickly becoming his obstinate rival, Semyon Elistratov of Russia. There was the contact between the two. They both went into the bumpers yesterday in the 1,500 meters. And the baby in the field, in behind there, is 19-year-old Samuel Girard.
Go to start. Ready.
Hamelin gets out quickly in the middle and to the front.
As does his teammate Samuel Girard, now in front of Hamelin. You know, short trackers often say just making it to a final gives you a chance at a medal, but being out in front in this 1,000-meter, what they often call the thinking man's race, means that you control it. Hamelin will want to avoid any contact with Elistratov as Elistratov now makes his move over Yoshinaga of Japan.
The Russian lurks behind the two Canadians as Girard will take the lead for Canada now. Hamelin second. Recall, Charles Hamelin did not win a medal here at the World Cup in Montreal last season. Frustration continued in the 1,500 meters. There was the incident with Elistratov. Now here goes Hamelin. He's out in front of Girard as the two Canadians try to keep the Russian back. Less than 4 laps to go, and now 3.
Kruger thinking about making a move on Elistratov, but it continues to be Charles Hamelin, the veteran, along with his young teammate Samuel Girard, increasing the speed and looking very comfortable, looking strong. Easy speed is what I would call this. As Elistratov now looking to make a move.
The mission for Hamelin, stay out of trouble. He's done it. We'll get there first, and Girard second. Gold, silver, Canada. You think Charles likes that? Finally, he says. Well, that's the leader of the current generation and the next generation. Hamelin, Girard in Montreal.
The crowd is on their feet. What a feeling for the veteran and the youngster. They have continued to develop these young skaters to be able to carry the great Canadian flag around the Maurice Richard Arena together.
Here's another look, and Hamelin gets to the front right off the get-go.
Derek Campbell, their national coach, said that Charles was working on different strategies, but I think in this final, Charles and Samuel had talked about, you know, let's control this race. And they did that right from the beginning, holding off Elistratov, who continued to try to make a move. And in that last half lap, Elistratov going on the outside, looking to see if there's an opening on the inside. But Charles Hamelin, having just watched his fiance win a gold, does the same thing with a gold for himself and his young teammate a silver.
Charles Hamelin had 6 World Cup medals last year. He had a couple of medals at the World Championships. He considered it to be an off year, but now he's got a gold medal in the season opener in Montreal in the 1,000 meters. Let's take a look at those of Canada with the win. 125 and change. Samuel Girard, his teammate, will take the silver medal, and it's Elistratov. Semyon Elistratov of Russia with the bronze medal, and the two shake hands. They had that contact yesterday in the 1,500 meters, but they're comrades again here under different circumstances in the 1,000 meters at Maurice Richard. And right in the center of the picture is Charles Hamelin, La Locomotive Saint-Julie, who takes the victory. And there is Francois Hamelin, that's Charles' brother, ringside now to celebrate, along with Charles and Samuel Girard, as they take gold and silver at 1,000 meters.
Sportsmanship, Scott, shaking hands afterwards, forgetting what had happened yesterday. A great final for the Canadians, and confidence building as this is the first World Cup. There are 4 World Cups before Christmas, so the Canadian team will feel great.
So 6 Canadian medals out of Montreal, including gold for Charles Hamelin. Let's go to Andy Petrillo.
Scott, a great race for Charles Hamelin. Of course, the story has been the disappointment in 2014 for him at those Olympics. He won gold, but then crashed out in his next 2 races. And because of that, he feels he has unfinished business. And that's why he did not retire after 2014. His sights are set on 2018. We also had a great day of curling here on the network, the Grand Slam of curling. It was the Masters in Truro, Nova Scotia. Mike McEwen defeating Jimmy Cotter. McEwen earning his 6th Grand Slam title. The next time we have curling here will be on November 14th, the National out of Oshawa, Ontario. McEwen won that event. Gymnastics from Glasgow, Scotland, as the World Championships continue there. Great day of short track for the Canadians. That's it for us here at Road to the Olympic Games. We'll see you next weekend.